The following program contains adult language, poor taste in jokes, racial slurs, political slurs, slants, and all sorts of things that, if you are sensitive and have a delicate constitution, you should probably go watch Teletubbies. You were warned.
Hey kids, welcome back to Roto Talk.
Welcome back. Double header today, like I said. Hopefully. Where do I begin with this whole thing? So I don't think this boat's ever been on the channel. If it has, I don't remember. But this is a ML Boatworks GSX 4D or something. I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to buy the kit. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy another one because this one's trashed. Okay. I built this boat in 2021. And as you guys know, I don't do a whole lot of electric running. I have hit buoys with this. I've run aground with this. It's got chunks taken out of the cowl. The bottom, see that? That's from a buoy hit. That is a whole nother story. Did a high-speed flip in the air, came down, ripped the motor mount out at like full speed, and it ripped the deck apart in the boat.
Shadwell, what manner of ship is this?
So this boat needs retired. It runs pretty good still. If it wasn't for this stuff, it wouldn't float. Okay, this is, you guys may have seen me use this before, but this is ultraviolet cure fiberglass resin. I use this stuff all the time. I have 2 cans of this, and this is what I use if I need to patch a boat fast, or if it's an electric boat and I'm not caring about a lot. That's what I use on there. I just brush it on, put it in the sun for 3 minutes, and it's fixed. Here where we ran aground, there was actually a hole there too. We're probably gonna take on water. I'll just slather some of that crap on there and send it. But what we're gonna do with this boat, I got the new 6S batteries in today. One of the things that I dislike about RC boats, and this is petty, really stupid, is I don't like greasing the shafts. It's just messy, and it's really wasteful, actually. Half the grease doesn't get on the shaft. I don't like getting the shit all over the place. It's painful. So I'm going to do an experiment with this boat because I don't care about this boat. I mean, I like it. I'm going to build another one just because I like to have my 2 FE boats, my tunnel and this. I'm going to build a new one. Might do a build video on it. I don't know. I can definitely do better. Well, this one was a nice build. It's just been hit too many times. But I want to do an experiment. There's this stuff that I use for when I rebuild an engine, whether it's a mower engine, model engine, whatever. When I reassemble it, and it's this stuff. It's called Gel Lube. All right. This stuff is this sticky, gooey, greasy stuff. It's not an oil. It's bizarre. It's really crazy. So what I want to do is I wiped all the grease out of the shaft the best I could. Hang on, let's just to make sure. Okay, yeah. There's no grease in the shaft. I heated it up with a torch, got most of it out, smoked it. Okay, nothing on there. And I'm only going to spray this Gel Lube on. Okay, so we're going to put the camera, shake it up. Okay, maybe squirt some in the strut. Okay, this stuff's nasty. You don't want to get this on your hands either. Okay. Now, the thing I do like about it is it's very, it doesn't all come out on the shaft when you put it in like grease does. What this experiment's about, I want to see if this stuff holds up in a boat shaft. And I figured this is a great testing vehicle for 2 reasons. One, if I rip it apart, I don't care. I'm building another one someday anyway. Number 2, if it'll work with this high RPM, which this is a Oh goodness, I want to say an 1800 or 2000 kV with 6S. So we're spinning RPM with this thing. I'll put a number up there. I think it might be I think it's an 1800 kV. If it holds up with this, it'll hold up with a gasser all day. So I want to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to run one battery through. Now, it is stupid windy out there. I don't know if you'll even be able to hear me. It's shitty water to be running in because it's so windy, especially a hydroplane. It's going to flip right over. So when I'm going that way, when I'm going west, we're going to probably not be going full speed. But when we're coming east, we're going to go with the wind and be real quick. And I just want to run a battery through it. I'm not going to be going tear-assing, but we'll see. And if it holds up and makes it through the whole battery, which, let's face it, isn't long, 3-4 minutes, we're going to bring it back up here and we're going to take out the shaft and we're going to inspect it if it doesn't die out there. Okay, this is pretty stupid what I'm doing. I don't do this unless it works. And we're going to see if there's still a fair amount of residue on it. Because I'm thinking if it'll hold up 4 minutes with something like this, it should hold up for a good run or two on the gasser. And then we're going to move up to a gasser and try it too. Because it would be so cool just to take a can of this stuff, and there's some other companies that make similar, but this stuff's really, I mean, it's insane. You can spray this stuff on a piston, stick it in a cylinder, and it just sits there. It's nasty stuff, but you don't have to get it on your hands. You can just spray it and you're done. I imagine it's relatively waterproof. The viscosity is real thin, so we're going to try it, you know. If I can get away from buying tubes of grease, this stuff's $7 a can. And a thing of grease, where is it? I don't even know. I remember this particular one was fairly expensive. I don't remember what it was, but Quicksilver marine grease, but you don't need to use marine grease. Any old grease will do usually. But if this will work, I'm all about it. Even if I had to grease my shaft. Now, I don't run that much. I mean, I'll go down, run a bag, and come back up. I don't sit there. I don't go out all day with one boat. You know, I live on water. I don't need to. So, but I just want to test this theory. Let's just see if it works. So I'm going to tape this guy up, get everything going, and we'll walk down the water, and I'll meet you down there. My cousins are out skiing, and they flip Simon. Now it's just Garfunkel. Nobody wants to see Garfunkel. They always want to see Simon. But anyway, so here we go. Goal number 1, bring the boat home. I just hope the fucking thing doesn't sink. Okay, so this is all for fun experiment. So I'm just going to keep it in a tight loop. I'm going to go here, over past those 2 buoys there, if you can see them, back, and just have some running. And actually what's cool, the wind is better down here. It's not as bad now. It's also like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah, 7:30. So things are a little bit better, wind-wise. So, okay. Right and left, everything seems to work. I run FE so little, I use a Fly Sky. I don't even use my radio link, and I have 4 radio links. You'd think I would set one up, but...
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile?
Sir, jelly donuts, sir!
A jelly donut?
Sir, yes, sir!
So, from now on, whenever Private Pile fucks up, I will not punish him. I will punish all of you.
All right, baby, don't sink. Let's see if we lose a prop, lose a shaft, lose a boat. Hey, it's floating. Like I said, just do it. Just run some tight circles here. Oh, see, that's bad. Took out a buoy too. All right, be right back. I hit, you see that buoy floating away? That is one of the big hard plastic buoys that the ski boat runs through, the middle ones. It's not full of air, it's just a hard plastic buoy. that boat's probably missing pieces. I'll about bet. So we're in the slow, ugly rowboat, the ugly greenery, and now at least we can flip my swan back over. So I think I'm just going to run out. Yeah, it's really hard running from this rowboat to get perspective, and plus with the wind, not the best to do. Is this thing still working? Probably got disconnected. Hey, it's doing weird things. Man, this wind is something. Okay. Oh, I didn't put my boat rack in here. My daughter and I are fishing, and I forgot. Oh, come on. Never one to edit out anything. This boat's got issues now. See that? That's a problem. So, JJ's terrible driving. And I'm sober too. Actually, that's probably the problem.
Take drugs, Danny? Every day. Good.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what's... You guys are like, oh, this hurts to watch. Dead to the world. What's that? Came to life.
Give my creation life!
Hang on. Okay, I know what happened. The receiver shot. And I'll bet what happened, one thing, this is a good thing to note, guys and gals, is when you let your boat sit over winter, a lot of times the balloon around your receiver will rot. Because, you know, they're balloons. They're 3 cents a ton. Oh, come on. Yep, see that? That's our problem. Receiver went south of cheese. I should have checked that. I know better than that. Well, I know better than to do a lot of the shit I did tonight, but that's okay. So, and we lost this. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to patch this all up again. Why not? We're going to patch this up again. I'm going to replace the receiver, and we're going to finish this run. Because I want to test this theory, so I'm sorry if you wasted your time watching this, but it was kind of fun. Got to smash up my smash up, alright? So until... I hate electrics. I try and try and try to love them. Now, the crash was my fault, obviously. You know, I'm not blaming the boat for that. It's a fast boat. You saw it take off. I never even got it up to full speed. My dumbass hit the buoy, because I'm just... whatever, because I'm an idiot. But man, I try and try and try. Doesn't work. Hey, there's my cousins. So anyway, kids, keep dry side up. Bye.